Hey, it's Adele from Let's Get Inky, and I have part 2 of my 2015 art journal flip for you. So this is a Dilutions creative journal, which I started on August 15th, 2015 and finished on Christmas Eve 2015. So it lasted me a few months. If you haven't seen part 1 of the flip, I'll put the link down below. You can check it out after you've seen this one. So let's keep going. So this page, I was going for a softer feel, so I did a lot of like pencil circles in the background and then echoed it with this circle stencil that I had. I just really loved how dreamy this one looked. Used some Amy Tan stickers that I was trying to use up from my stash, and yeah, I really like this one. I love this side of it probably more than that side. This side I think is a bit more cohesive, so definitely something I'll be doing in the future, this pencil behind the ink and things. Then this was actually a page where, was it this one? I was using stencils and I was just wiping them off over here. Or was it? I don't know. It was some page where I was using stencils. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, this one with the circles. And I was just wiping them on this page because I had so much ink. And then when I got to it, most of my background was already done, so all I had to do was some modelling paste bits, a few stickers, and then this is actually the outside of a packet of alphabet stickers that I had. So instead of throwing it out, I used the inside of the stickers that I had left over that couldn't spell anything anymore on a different page, and then I kept this part and I just stuck it there, and I really like it. It's kind of like a ghostly alphabet shape. I think the white spots really make this layout. So I like that one. Then this is a boring one, but it was fun to do. I was trying out my new Prismacolors and I just circled all of the colours and then wrote the name of them. So that's a tip if you ever get new paints, new colours. I also did the same thing with my new watercolours on the last page. I used to do this a lot when I was younger. I'd start sketchbooks and do this and then not do anything else to them because it was too pretty. So this is a girl just that I drew. I drew her using some water-soluble crayons and a little bit of watercolour as well. And I really like her eyes. Her eyes speak to me. And I was going to do a quote here, but I never did. But that's okay. Then this one, I did a video for the Crafty Maven Getaway, and I've uploaded it to this channel as well if you want to check it out. And the challenge was there? Oh, there was a mood board. That's why I used yellow and green, because I don't usually use yellow and green. And I just used some papers from the Wonder Crepe Paper collection because I love little houses. And these puffy stickers are extremely sticky. I've done everything to them as well. So I'm just going to keep this in here because it's already ripped up some papers that I've had to stick back down again. So I'm okay with that being in there. But yeah, I like this. It's like a miniature tiny little village. It reminds me of the villages on the side of like Greece where they're all on the hill. I really like that. This was just a playful page. It's really gritty. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's really, really gritty. It's gesso, and then what else did I do? Mist and paint. And it started off with just a page cleaning page, but then I really enjoyed it. I love these little triangles that I drew with the water-soluble crayons. I just enjoyed doing a page that didn't have a focal image, it didn't have a quote. It was just a fun page to make, pretty much. I would love this in a dress. If I could just take this to a dressmaker and say, please, can you print this and make this into a dress for me? That would be amazing. This page particularly. Love it. This one, it was explosive. Now, a story about this is my mum actually helped me do this one, which was really cute. My mum was really crook last year, and so I went over there to keep her company one day, and she's got severe rheumatoid arthritis, so she can't use her hands very well, but she wanted to help me out, so I got her spreading modelling paste. And she was just going to do a little bit, that then she enjoyed it so much she wanted to do more, and I just let her go for it because it's my mum and I love her. So that was really fun page to do with Mumsy. I might journal about that actually down here just to remember that. So lots of stickers, lots of just bright girliness. I love this page. This page is similar to this one, but a different tone in the background. And then I used some, I think it was gel medium in a script stencil in the background, and it just made this beautiful washed out print in the background with my favourite stamp, that little script font stamp. And then just did some writing here with a quote. I love quotes. If you follow me on Pinterest, I have a board dedicated to quotes. This was another page for the Crafty Maven Getaway, and there's a process video for this, so if you check down in the comments, in the description below, I'll put it down there. This page I dislike. I really don't like this one at all. But it's here and it's here to stay, so we're just going to smile and move on. Lots of ephemera, lots of brightness. I don't like it. Nope, nope, nope. Love this one. Did I do a process video for this? Maybe I didn't, but it's very white. I was inspired by Warner Furstenberg's journaling videos for this one. She does a lot of white. So I painted the back with acrylic paint, and it was very different to the gesso. It's much whiter. I know that sounds silly because it's white paint, but it really was a lot whiter. So I used some crepe paper stickers and ephemera here and a little bit of stamping. I do this a lot, a big cluster here and then a little cluster there. If you notice, I noticed that. There's another example. Yep, and I'm sure there's another one. Oh, here's another one. It's all the same. It's all the same format. But you know what? That's okay. You stick to your style. This one I use some crepe paper typewriter sticker. If you can't tell, I love crepe paper. It's a beautiful brand. They always do cute, whimsical, vintage type icons. And I used my giant alphabet stamp and printed out a quote here and did lots of splattering. It's a very splattery one, this one. This one was a bit of a fail. When I sprayed it, it ran, but that's okay. I like the mountains, and I couldn't be bothered to do that again. So you can't probably tell from the camera angle that you're at now, but I can tell close up that it's blurry. But yeah, just did some sequins, and I think I was using up something here, or I had a mood board. It was something. This one was inspired by something. I love this page. This page actually started as quite an angry page. I was annoyed at something. I can't remember what, but I did this background, and I just kept spraying and misting and stamping and just going at it, and I really disliked it. So what I did is I traced this girl stencil and made some circles just freehand, and then I painted the rest in black, and that really toned down the background, and it made it pretty. Yeah, it made it pretty again, which was nice. And then just did some really messy writing that doesn't say anything. I think it just is like, I am painting with my pens, that type of thing. But it looks good, looks nice, and some doodling here. This page I really enjoy. It's it was a very drippy one, very bright for me. I'm usually more the pastel tones, but this was quite a bright one. Like I said before in the first video of this flip, this was my experiment journal. So I was just trying all different things that I could find on Pinterest, different styles, different colors, different mediums, just to find what suits me. And I found it. This one's quite bright. I love this. This is my style. I found it. So I did this girl with big hair. I copied her off a image that I found on Pinterest, I'm pretty sure. This concept of a small face and then the big hair. Did a bit of a quote and then painted a bit over it. Bubble wrap to do some printing. If you'd like to see some art journal process videos, let me know in the comments down below. But I really like this. I especially love the bubble wrap. It's delicious. And then this one is also just makes my heart beat. I think it's the script. I do love some script and the paint. I'm a paint girl at heart. I mean, I love watercolor, I love pencils, but give me paint and that makes me happy. So did a little bit of stickering here, and then some hearts that I punched from some paper that I had made earlier. And then I painted a background and then put white tissue paper just to kind of dull it a little bit, but I love how that worked out. This is my favorite page. I love it. I love her eyes. I was inspired by Jane Davenport for this one. If you don't know who Jane Davenport is, YouTube her right now. She's amazing. Well, after you've watched the rest of my video, but she's amazing. And I just used this thick Posca pen to just do a quote about she knew she could do it, and so she did it, or something like that. And I just did this whimsical, flowy hair. I love the word whimsical if you didn't know. And these really bold, fashiony eyelashes. And that was it. That was my last page. So thanks for watching, guys, and please let me know in the comments down below if you'd be interested in art journal pages. I wasn't sure if it was something that people would like to see, but yeah, I'll see you very soon. And I do have my 2016 album up and running. I've probably done about 10 pages. I'll wait probably until I've done about 10 more, and then I will show you. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.